From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Stacia Knight.
A few more storms are bubbling up now here in eastern Oklahoma. Down in LaFleur County, we've had a couple near Wister Lake, down by Muse, west of Big Cedar. Farther up to the north and west, we've been talking about this cell for quite a while. Morris now extending over to Shakota. Quite a bit of lightning. In fact, the lightning has really kind of picked up with this cell, so that could indicate that maybe it's getting a little stronger. There could be some heavy rain and some gusty winds headed up towards Boynton to Wainwright to Oktaha and continuing to the northeast from there. Additional rains now getting into southern Creek County, while we have heavy storms in eastern Payne and far northwestern Creek near Oilton, Olive, and Drumright. There may be some small hail with some of these cores up here in Payne County, and then additional cells near Blackburn and up to the north into Osage. Metro is quiet at this point, but we do have rain to the south and rain to the west, and we expect it to fill in over the next couple of hours. And if you're in the far northeast corner of the state, it's probably not going to be until late this afternoon or even early this evening before the rain starts to fill in for you guys. A look at Guthrie Green. Remember, 10 years this year. That is so cool. It's 83. It's not cool outside, that's for sure, and the dew point is up to 71. Our dew points have climbed almost 20 degrees since yesterday afternoon. So if you step outside, you notice it feels a lot more humid, a lot more muggy. We have a light south breeze, and temperatures will be staying in the 80s for us this afternoon and this evening, unless we get a shower or storm to come through and be able to knock it down into the 70s. Here's just a quick 24-hour timeline for us. 50% chance for rain and storms here in Tulsa through about the 8 to 9 o'clock hour. We could even bump that up to 60 to 70% at this point, watching the rain and storms fill in. Then overnight, we're not done with the rain and storms just yet. It's a 30% chance for more storms to bubble up overnight from midnight until about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Rain, some thunder as you're trying to get out the door on your Friday morning, and then we'll see more isolated activity tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at tomorrow morning. 60s to 70s, rain and storms mostly east and southeast of Tulsa, but we still could have a few lingering around the metro. 6, 7 a.m. And then tomorrow afternoon, isolated storms more into parts of western Arkansas, far eastern Oklahoma, so our far eastern counties would have the best probability. Highs on your Friday, we're expecting them to be in the upper 80s to low 90s. And then we have Friday night football games. Game of the week, Union versus BA. We also have Owasso at Jinx, Skiatook versus Glenpool, Guida versus Wagner, and Bartlesville versus Claremore. For tomorrow night, please be careful watching for showers and storms during game time, as we may have a cluster of storms dropping down from Kansas. Now, it's not in all of our model data, so we are cautious about it, but we want to make sure that we're paying attention to the weather, especially for games up in southeast Kansas or games north of Tulsa for tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the 80s for game time, dropping down to near 80 by the fourth quarter. Tonight, we have a game over in Stillwater for college football. The Cowboys playing 80 with scattered showers around, most of it moving to the east by the time the game is winding down. Then on Saturday, 86 over in Norman. A few scattered showers for the OU game. If you're going to Wyoming to watch TU, their weather will be beautiful. They'll be in the mid-80s, but it'll be warm, light southeast breeze, and sunshine. It'll be pretty nice for them up in Wyoming. There's also a lot of area events happening this weekend. The Cherokee National Holiday, Dusk Till Dawn Blues Festival, the Jana J. Fiddle Camp and Music Festival over in Grove. So there's a lot to do for this holiday weekend. Watch the weather, though. Isolated storm chances through the entire weekend, mostly in the afternoons, and highs will be in the 90s, so it'll be a little on the toasty side.